What is up, people? This is Antonio Piazza, aka the Ant-Man. I am here in the beautiful, lovely, and weird Austin, Texas, which I have claimed as my new home as of late. And this is my first ever vlog. I don't even know what the cool kids call it, but this is my first. I'm actually going to talk to you a little bit about what's been going on in my life. May 18th, I decided to start a new diet, and it's called the snake diet. So yeah, I was on Facebook, and one of the guys I was in the army with, a friend of mine, posted some pictures that he lost 30 pounds in 30 days, and I asked him how he did it. I was expecting some, fad diet, some diet pills or something like that, but it wasn't the case. He told me about the snake diet, and told me to go to this Facebook page called the Snake Diet Motivation. I started watching all these videos by the guy who created or coined the term the snake diet, Cole Robinson, a guy out of Canada. And I was pretty impressed. I looked at all the people talking on the motivation page and pretty impressed by the results. So decided to give it a try. So May 18th of this year, 2019, I started it. The way it works is it's pretty much just fasting, not like your intermittent fasting that you might have heard about. That's kind of where you eat for only a certain number of hours during the day and fast the rest. This is actually long-term fasting. So first thing you do to start the diet off is you go to Cole Robinson's Snake Diet Motivation Facebook page, and you post 3 pictures of yourself. You post one picture front view, one from the side with your arms extended, and then one from the back in your underwear. The reason behind that is to give you some motivation. And I think it works. The whole idea is that you got a picture of your fat ass up on Facebook. You're gonna want to have some pictures at some point that are of you in shape. Definitely motivated me. One motivating factor. So yeah, then you get on there and you get a link to his YouTube channel. Subscribe to that. You go on there, you watch all the videos and figure out what you're supposed to do. And what you do, initially you do a 48-hour fast. So you only eat one meal after fasting for 48 hours. You're also supposed to drink this stuff that he calls snake juice, which is basically potassium, sodium, and sodium bicarbonate, which is baking soda, and water. And that's the only thing that that you're supposed to have. So you do the 48-hour fast. After the 48 hours, that's supposed to kind of kick your sugar addictions, some of your food addictions, and then you go into 72-hour fast, and the 72-hour fast is kind of what you do long term. So that's what I've been doing. Actually, like I said, I started on May 18th, did a 48-hour fast. At the end of that 48-hour fast, I was actually, at lunchtime was when I would do my refeed that day. And I was at Cedar Point, Sandusky, Ohio with my family. And for the first time in my life, I had a problem at an amusement park. I was too fat to fit on like 2 of the roller coasters, one of them being the brand new one, which is the Steel Vengeance. So yeah, I couldn't fit, they couldn't get the harness around me, so that was pretty embarrassing. So yeah, I was 306 pounds, May 18th, 2019. Today is July 18th, 2019, and I am now 249. Today's Thursday. This Sunday will mark the 60-day mark, or 8 weeks, 2 months, whatever you want to call it. And I'm on track to be down 60 pounds. So 60 pounds in 60 days is where I'm at. So that's what I've been doing, 72-hour fast, basically just eating one meal every 72 hours. Some of the things that, reasons why I wanted to start the diet, well, number one, I was 306 pounds, so I was obviously very obese, and I'm still, I'm not near my goal weight yet. I'm 249. But yeah, being overweight, concerned about health issues that come along with that. Also, I have some, other things I've had going on since the Army, like joint pain. Had a lot of like cognitive issues, kind of memory problems with my memory, not quite as good as it used to be. And so, reading about the fasting, I found there's a lot of good evidence out there that it helps with a lot of the things that I was concerned about. And other things, a lot of good evidence that it actually, long-term fasting will repair your immune system. Basically, neurogenesis, new brain cells, new cells all around, getting rid of bad cells. It's supposed to a lot of evidence that it's just really, really healthy and good for your body overall. Yeah, just reading all this stuff, I decided this was what I was going to try, and it's great. My energy levels are better than they've ever been. I feel sharper, I feel lighter, I feel much healthier, just overall. Another thing that I just started recently was throwing in a little lifting just on my refeed days. So, like I said, I eat once every 72 hours. On those days that I refeed, I've been doing some weightlifting. Just because as I was losing weight, I noticed some of my, muscle tone wasn't there anymore. I haven't lifted weights in almost a year. So, and it's helping really quickly. I'm getting more muscle tone in my chest and my shoulders, my legs, back, everywhere. As I lose the weight, I don't want to be super skinny. I want to have some muscle tone. Yeah, my goal is to, I don't really have a goal weight. I'm assuming it's going to be somewhere around 190, 185 pounds. I mean, I'm 6'3", again, 249 right now. So I don't know, 50 or 60 pounds. But really the goal is that I want to be able to see, I want to be shredded. I want to be able to see abs. So when I start seeing abs, my plan then is to go away from the 72-hour fast and going into one meal a day. And then really lifting, 5-6 days a week. Obviously having to up the calories for that one meal that I have to be able to sustain that. I'll show you what I eat typically. It's not much. My stomach shrunk pretty down to a pretty small size. Alright, so some frequently asked questions that I get. Is it hard to fast? Well, yeah, at first, it's really hard. I'm not gonna lie. It's, the first 48-hour fast is really difficult. I mean, I was hungry the whole time. The next 72-hour fast wasn't much different. I was pretty much hungry the whole time. I want to say by like the third fast, though, third 72-hour fast, it really got a lot easier, and now it's really easy. I mean, I get hungry when I see ads and I see, for pizza and stuff like that. I smell food. I get a little hungry for a second, but then it kind of tapers off and I'm good. Another question that I get is, what do I how much marketing and advertising in these stores really promote unhealthy eating habits and lifestyles. I mean, you go to Walmart, just up the front by the register, tons of junk food. I didn't realize it, how much there actually is. I mean, not just the the aisles while you're waiting in line, but the displays in front of them, like Oreo cookies, everything you can think of that's just garbage for you is there. Another question that I use, people always want to know what apps I'm using, so I use this to track my fasting. I use an app called Life App. Really good for tracking fasting, and there's links for Life App to some really good articles that really kind of motivated me to do the fasting, because it talks about all the health benefits of fasting besides the obvious weight loss. Another app that I use is actually for Christmas, my wife bought me the Renpho scale, RENPHO, which is basically just a generic knockoff version of a Fitbit scale. The app that comes with it is great. The scale is great. It's I don't know how super accurate it is for body fat percentage and all that stuff, but it really doesn't matter because I'm just getting the trend. I get to see the trending. My body fat going down, my muscle mass going up, whatever, my weight going down. It tracks so many different things. A lot cheaper than the Fitbit. And it also, the app like links to my Fitbit, so my Fitbit app actually gets the information from the scale as well, so it's all kind of linked together. Another question that I get is, when I can eat, what do I eat? I try to stay low carb. I do eat carbs. Cole Robinson, Snake Diet guy, recommends like no carbs except for vegetables. So I kind of started off that way. I eat a lot of different vegetables, try to get a lot of vitamins and minerals. I also take a lot of vitamins when I refeed. Try to eat a lot of meat, a lot of protein, so I try to go real high in protein. Lately I've been adding some rice or some beans just to get some fiber to help with bowel movements and things like that. I was really like not having bowel movements for like a couple weeks, and I didn't think that was too healthy. I mean, Cole says that's kind of normal, your bowel movements would be jacked up, but yeah, I didn't want to risk getting any kind of weird paction or anything like that. So one thing that I like to do is change my appearance quite often. Everybody knows, and he knows that to be true. I usually grow my beard seasonally, like just October through March. I didn't shave my beard this past March because I made a deal with myself that I would not shave my beard until I got to my goal weight. So I decided that since I just today hit the 60-pound mark, and it's Friday by the way, I was on mark to hit 60 pounds in 60 days, which will be this coming Sunday, so I hit it early. So I'm at 246 now, down from 306. So I like to set little goals for myself and do things, reward myself, not eat, not with food, but things like this. I've trimmed my beard and done little things to celebrate certain small markers. So probably the next one will be when I hit 75 pounds. I don't know what I'll do then, but I'll figure something out before then. That's it. I'm all clean shaven. Feel good. See what I weigh in on Sunday. Get the 60-day mark. If you like the video, give me a like. Subscribe to the channel. There'll be more to come. I'll be talking about a lot of different stuff. be mainly talking about my weight loss and the diet, but the other things I'm gonna try to like help out with some cognitive functioning of maybe try some different, I've heard some lion's mane mushrooms, things like that. So I'll keep you up to date on what's going on. Thanks for tuning in.